go. It's Guido coming at you with the tactics talk. We have switched from Scout Week to some guest help. Yesterday we had Mad Dog showing us how it's done mid-tier with the German box tank, side scraping, all that good stuff. Today we are with another expert, and he is in his Object 780. It's Diablo of the Red Square in a Tier 10 battle. He's going to have a big game. So let's see how Diablo goes about dominating on Studzianski. Fairly recently modified map. This is an encounter mode. They changed the south part of it a bit. I like it much better. I do like it much better. There's no artillery to worry about. There isn't even a scout in this battle. What on earth? This is TDs, mediums, and heavies. There's no support goofiness here, fellas. This is just punchy face. All right? This is punchy face. This, what number are we? What number do we have? This is one of the tanks that you build. 238. Was this the OG build tank? Maybe? I don't remember. It was one of the tanks you build because it has a number. That's how I know. Otherwise, if that number wasn't there, I wouldn't know. It would still be a build tank, but I wouldn't have remembered because it's hard to remember all these things. We have spawned into the west side, headed down the south. We don't have a lot of help. How many people do we need in the factory? What the hell? I don't know. Hey, I'm going to the factory. I'm going to hide behind some things, and maybe somebody will let me get a shot. To be fair, the enemy team, let's just count noses here for a minute. How many enemy team guys are lit? A lot of them. What are we missing? The two Mivis, that's 2. A Super Conqueror, that's 3. A Centurion, that's 4. A 268 5, and a 124 6. And 2 of those are probably not coming over here. Could be a 4v4 over here, guys. Although the grill is back on the cap, so not super helpful. We did get the 2 grillets, though, didn't we? They got kind of heavy, punchy face TDs. We have an extra 4005. We have an extra TD. Weirdness. We got 2 4005s and 2 grillets. And they come out with all the heavy armored stuff, and we have all of the glass cannons. Why, Wargaming? Why didn't you just put one of each on the other side? Hey, it's the spice of life, I guess, fellas. I think that our hero's going to have to get busy here because we're losing. Oh, we found that guy. Camp Alama Ding Dang. This thing has a pretty good turret. I don't know if he really wants to challenge the 110. I'm sure he does. He's just going to come up and say, hello, I see your hatch. Nope, I see this guy. I see that guy. Take a shot. Maybe I can bait something. Nope. He's not looking at us. He shot somebody else. Get up there and shoot him. This thing has a 14 shell autoloader. No, it doesn't. All right, I don't know what we're doing here. Maybe trying to bait a shot. Maybe trying to not get overcommitted. There's no artillery, so it's... I guess maybe if he keeps it lit for the 260 and 125 and maybe the grillet, perhaps somebody will start punishing this guy. Are we going to shoot that? There we go, finally. Oh, somebody shot us. Bounce. That's a bummer. 268.5. Boy, that was just angles because that was the side of the turret he hit. Yeah, I think he's right. There's no real reason to expose too much here. He's just trying to bait a shot, maybe find a guy, maybe get some assists right now. Keeping him busy, keeping him lit. Not a lot of opportunity to push. He certainly doesn't want to come around this corner because then all of those guys can kind of jump on him. I'm surprised as how have they not shot the 110E4? What is happening? He has to be raging right now. Is that thing so low that the rest of them can't hit him? Somebody help me understand. Is the 110... It's got to be in draw range. There we go. Boy, that took forever. I wonder if there was a lot of shots going in. There's probably a lot of shots going in. Guy's just not hitting. How come every time he comes up, the guy starts to move? There we go. A nice thump for 601. Wow. Okay. What's the alpha on this? 500 something, I think? We're a full APCR load, by the way. Yep, 530. Not quite. 268.5. Here comes Spazzy. He's got a big gun. We thought about leaving. He took enough hits that he didn't like it. Now he's paused. Well, that was a mistake, Mr. Super Conqueror. I don't know really what you thought. Oh, yeah. I might have just kept backing around the corner, sort of assuming that was going to happen. Didn't matter because he bounced. Track shot. Track. Oh, okay. We're just gonna ensure we get damage. None of this missing a little far because I was trying to track. Just right center of mass. Put the damage on him. Make him go away. Thank you, Mr. 268. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. Pardon me. Pardon. All right, moving on through here. What's the 110 E40? We're going right back to the same spot. All right, note this spot, fellas. This is a great spot. Got a little indentation so I can hang out. Diablo can be excruciatingly careful at times. He can also be very aggro and aggressive, but sometimes, and it generally works out correctly for him. He's got the red star goblet dot thing. He just doesn't even care about the 110 E4. I guess he figures he's gone. How did you know that? He's still lit over there. Maybe because he popped up and didn't get lit himself. He knew the guy had left. Very possible. Dead Super Conqueror. Bye-bye. Very nice. We are up to only 1 kill. Okay. But 2,497 damage. 1,231. Now, I know the combined on this. I just want to pause this here for a second. Because this goes... I talk about this a lot. And a player like Diablo knows this. In this part of the game... It still looks even, but some aggression here because he's maintained his votes. Go back to my careful discussion just a second ago. He's maintained his votes in hit points. They've cleaned up an entire flank. The north flank's not doing fantastic, but 2 of their tanks essentially are out of the game, although you can see the 110E4s folding around, so maybe the TVP and the Centurion are going to start getting into it and do some work if they move, potentially. But some aggression here will start to really rack up side shots, potentially. Clean up if there's anybody still camping back here. Is there? Maybe the Mivy, but take a look at what's been lit. Probably the Mivy and the 110E4 somewhere in the back there would be my guess. But everything else is lit, guys. So they're all up there in the north. So some aggression right here, because we've maintained our ability to be aggressive, is going to start racking up assist and start racking up damage potentially. Provided we don't completely overcommit, and I think maybe he's thinking a little bit about that. We don't really want to walk into a 750 alpha off the 110E4 unless we are going to get something out of it, right? We don't want to be super over-aggressive. That dude's on making a runner. Nice shot. Nice shot right there. And we didn't get lit until right about there. I wonder, well, I don't know. Maybe we did get lit on the shot and it just took the 3 seconds. So maybe he's running. He dives down to the dip. 110E4 has to be right here somewhere. So we're going to go dark. Wait for it. Wait for it. What's the 260 doing? Is he just sitting right behind us? Yeah. This is our buddy right here. Beautiful loser. He's like, this guy's good. I'm following him. What is going on over here? 110E4. It'd be nice if we had a medium over here. Something with a little more zip. So a bit of a conundrum here. Hard to push into their backfield. No, never mind. We found this guy making a runner. That was a mistake there, my friend. Also, now we know he's out of the fight. We could probably come around the corner and start taking on the M5Y. Maybe the 110E4 can get shots here. So, again, we're being careful. Oh, there he is. He is coming up. Thank you very little. 447 low roll. Bummer. But he dies. And some assist, guys. Notice that's where he actually pointed his gun. That was on Poipus. The track and the damage based on the angle. Do that every time you can. Same thing here. No, maybe he's just going to go for the shot. Another 473 low roll. Ouch. Yikes. The 447 was especially painful. It was 80-something hit points low. Nice aim right there. As the guy gives him that little flat angle, those things are curved like that. You notice as he started to turn, he just shifted his aim just a little bit over to that. Sometimes, guys, to be quite honest, thinking that much in the game, it takes a lot of concentration. It's like I don't want to shoot through the bricks if I don't have to and lose some pen. Didn't matter, but we do get some spotting. Look at this. We cranked our spotting up to 1,934. That's a 5, by the way. Just whatever. I've done a lot of videos today. 1,935 spotting / assist. Oh, they've just driven out into the open. Track. 5,579 now damage. 2,011 assist. That's 7,500 math in public, guys. Plus. And there's some hit points left, so we'll just push on in here. Now, we did lose our guys in the... Oh, he wants to come out. He wants some. Oh, he eats a big one. And the little jink. We got to watch that again, guys. You got to watch this. This is very frustrating. It gets me too. And it's why people do it. Watch what he does. I'm just going to... Watch this as the guy comes out and starts pointing at him. We got an angle, so he's coming at him at an angle anyway, right? He's not going right at him. He's driving at an angle. That's going to give the guy a bit of an issue to begin with. Just a little shift, just to screw him up. And Diablo, if that was purely by accident, I don't want you to say anything. Just pretend that that's what you meant to do, and we both look like freaking geniuses, all right? That's how we're going to do this. That's how we're going to do... That happens. I mean, it's a weak hatch relatively, but you never know exactly where it's going to... Oh, he's like, whatever, hit me, I don't care. Actually, he knows he's going to out-reload him. Nice effort by the 110 to give a little extra wiggle to try to spoil the shot. That's more or less what Diablo was doing earlier. Again, if it wasn't, don't say anything. Oh no, right into the weak spot, and he's gone. Every time we watch a replay from Diablo, pay attention to his shot choices. His shot choices are always on point. Doink. Didn't matter if we low rolled. We almost couldn't low roll that. Maybe it's... Uh-oh. This guy never left. He's like, oh, I'm just going to hang out up here. Side of the Goofy turret. Side of the Goofy turret gives us... Boom. 554 more damage. Are we going to get the last of it? We have 7,300. Who gets the damage? Our hero is looking at us. Nice. Huge game. 7,767 damage. This would have counted for the mission that I've been trying to do, although I think it's the wrong country because this is not Poland or America or the UK. But in any event, he just casually did what I've been trying to do with Polish, American, and UK tanks for probably 2 years now. It's great. 7,756 assists, at least showing on the card here. 5 kills. An absolutely epic game. 10K combined, guys. Watch that again if you want to learn top tier gameplay, fellas. Absolutely. Thanks, Diablo. Appreciate you sending that in. That's all I've got, guys. You have a great one. We will see you.